and there was a scarcity of food in the land, besides the first scarcity of food which was in the days of Abraham. And Yitzchak went to Abimelech, sovereign of the Philistines, in Gerar. And Yahuwah appeared to him and said, "Do not go down to Mitzrayim. Live in the land which I command you. Sojourn in this land, and I shall be with you and bless you, for I give all these lands to you and your seed. And I shall establish the oath which I swore to Abraham your father. And I shall increase your seed like the stars of the heavens, and I shall give all these lands to your seed, and in your seed all the nations of the earth shall be blessed, because Abraham obeyed my voice and guarded my charge, my commands, my laws, and my Torah." And Yitzchak dwelt in Gerar. And when the men of the place asked about his wife, he said, "She is my sister." For he was afraid to say, "She is my wife," thinking, lest the men of the place should kill me for Ribkah, because she is good-looking. And it came to be, when he had been there a long time, that Abimelech, sovereign of the Philistines, looked through a window, and he watched and saw Yitzchak playing with Ribkah his wife. So Abimelech called Yitzchak and said, "See, truly, she is your wife. So how could you say, 'She is my sister'?" And Yitzchak said to him, "Because I said, 'Lest I die on account of her.'" And Abimelech said, "What is this you have done to us? One of the people had almost lain with your wife, and you would have brought guilt on us." And Abimelech commanded all his people, saying, "He who touches this man or his wife shall certainly be put to death." And Yitzchak sowed in that land, and reaped in the same year 100-fold. And Yahuwah blessed him. And the man grew great, and went forward until he became very great. And he came to have possessions of flocks, and possessions of herds, and a great body of servants. And the Philistines envied him. And the Philistines had stopped up all the wells which his father's servants had dug in the days of Abraham his father, and filled them with dirt. And Abimelech said to Yitzchak, "Go away from us, for you are much mightier than we." So Yitzchak went from there and pitched his tent in the Wadi Gerar, and dwelt there. And Yitzchak dug again the wells of water which they had dug in the days of Abraham his father, for the Philistines had stopped them up after the death of Abraham, and he called them by the names which his father had called them. But when Yitzchak's servants dug in the wadi, and found a well of running water there, the herdsmen of Gerar strove with Yitzchak's herdsmen, saying, "The water is ours." And he called the name of the well Esek, because they strove with him. And they dug another well, and they strove over that one too. And he called its name Sitnah. And he moved from there and dug another well, and they did not strive over it. And he called its name Rehoboth, and said, "For now Yahuwah has made room for us, and we shall be fruitful in the land." And from there he went up to Beersheba. And Yahuwah appeared to him the same night and said, "I am the Elohim of your father Abraham. Do not fear, for I am with you, and shall bless you and increase your seed for my servant Abraham's sake." And he built a slaughter place there, and called on the name of Yahuwah. And he pitched his tent there. And the servants of Yitzchak dug a well there. And Abimelech came to him from Gerar, with Ahuzath, one of his friends, and Pikol, the commander of his army. And Yitzchak said to them, Why have you come to me, seeing you have hated me, and have sent me away from you? But they said, We have clearly seen that Yahuwah is with you. And we said, Please, let there be an oath between us, between you and us, and let us make a covenant with you, that you do no evil to us, as we have not touched you, and as we have done only good toward you, and have sent you away in peace. You are now blessed by Yahuwah. And he made them a feast, and they ate and drank. And they rose early in the morning, and swore an oath with one another. And Yitzchak let them go, and they departed from him in peace. And on the same day it came to be that the servants of Yitzchak came and informed him about the well which they had dug, and said to him, We have found water. So he called it Shibah. Therefore the name of the city is Beersheba to this day. And when Esau was 40 years old, he took as wives Yehudith, the daughter of Beeri the Hittite, and Basemath, the daughter of Elon the Hittite. And they were a bitterness of spirit to Yitzchak and Ribkah.